Hi, Brent Abel here, WebTennis.net, and this week's tip is about this myth that I hear. I get so many questions about it. I'm sure that you've heard it too, about the back scratching position on the serve. And really what players are referring to is sort of this position right here. A lot of players, it's tough to get to that position where you actually get a sense of being able to kind of drop the racket head below your head. And too often what's happening is that it gets so overemphasized that players are doing this. They're so concerned about getting here is that they end up stopping right here. And the back scratching position is not a static position. It's not something where you literally stop your service motion. The only static position on the serve is really right here when you start. You have to find a starting position, and after that, once you start your service motion, there's nothing that is static. There are some pauses from time to time. You might get here after the tossing motion and pause, but really you're still sort of gathering momentum for the swing. You're still kind of shifting your weight forward for that swing. So I don't want you to think about the back scratching position as a static position where you literally stop the swing. This is not the position that you want to get into where you toss and you stop. The last thing I want to see you doing is practicing where you start here and toss up so that you eventually think, well, here's where I need to stop during your motion. You don't do that. Really, the back scratching position is literally where the racket drops behind and goes past. It goes past this position. It never really stops here. I'll try to demonstrate this slowly. It actually goes behind your back, all right? It goes behind your head and it keeps moving. So here's what I want you to practice this week. I want you to try a simple tossing drill where all you're really going to do is go through your tossing motion and catch the ball and make sure that you have not stopped with the racket down the back. This is what I don't want to see you do. Toss, catch, and be here. I want you to toss, catch, and make sure that you're still with the racket tip pointed up. Because again, this is not a static position. This is something that you swing past the so-called back scratching position. All right, hope this has helped. Any questions, Brent at WebTennis.net. Have a great week. Thanks.